Everybody. I don't remember ever coming live in here, but I wanted to come live in here to share this with you guys. This is so important. And let me tell you something. I have been using essential oils for, oh gosh, like 2.5 years now. And I have had great results overall, but I have had a recent experience with some of the essential oils that I wanted to share with you guys today. And it is because it was an amazing experience. So if you have an important meeting, need to write great copy for your website or social media, maybe your landing page, or you just need to be more productive, you definitely want to consider this oil blend. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit about why I'm coming in here today. So I had two back-to-back super important meetings on Friday. And again, I had three extremely important meetings today. On Friday, I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I have to be more productive. I have to go in there and just knock it out of the park. Okay, the meeting was so important and my whole future depended on it. So I went to my essential oils and I was looking to see what I thought was going to be the perfect oil for this situation. And after looking at all of the oils and thinking about how they affect the body, I decided on Intune. If you guys have not used Intune, you're really missing out. I love Intune. I've used it on and off over the past several years. And just recently, I usually use it when I'm trying to write because I do a lot of writing for what I do. But instead, I used it before I went into two very, very important meetings. And let me tell you guys, they were the best meetings that I ever remember having on Friday. I used the essential oil. I was driving there and I put it on in the car on my way there. So I was like, the whole essence of the Intune was just infused into my being that day. And I got there, and from the minute I walked in the door until the minute I left, it was probably the most wonderful meeting that I've had, that I remember having. Immediately after that, not even 20 minutes after that, I had another meeting and it was a phone call. And I actually took it out and put more on because I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, what if it were off? But I don't think it did. I don't think it did actually. But the second one was even better than the first one, if you guys can even imagine that. So what I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about is how the essential oils can help you just be better. I mean, be better at what you do. I already knew that I was going in knowing everything, but sometimes, we get that little tinge of we're just not confident like we should be, and we're just not as focused as we should be. And since I do tend to ramble on sometimes, I wanted to remain very focused and measured in my responses in the meeting. And Intune allowed me to stay focused, stay on target, and give the answers that they were looking for. And it ended up, both of these the call and the actual in-person meeting went so fantastic, it blew my mind. So what happened was, fast forward, this was Friday, and I never did that. I never used this essential oil before I went into a meeting before. So fast forward to today, I had 3 meetings back to back, one at 11 a.m., one at 1 o'clock, and one at 1:30. Talk about some pressure to perform. I used Intune again today with stellar results. And I felt like I felt like I was invincible, to be honest with you. I felt like there was nothing that I couldn't have answered for the clients. There was nothing that I wouldn't have been able to provide in a way that was concise and that would enable me to sell myself. So, if you guys are looking to grow your team, if you're looking to get people in your pipeline for the essential oils, try using it. Just experiment. I'm all about experimenting, because let's face it, guys, all of the essential oils are awesome, but try experimenting with Intune before you have important meetings with potential team members or potential customers, and see how it can affect you and your focus and your confidence. Because I'll tell you something, I never expected that. That was the best one that I had on hand at the time. But I mean, I'm not saying it's the best one overall. I don't know that it is, but I wanted to share my experience with you because I can't tell you how incredibly amazing Intune was for the purpose that I used it for, which was before meetings. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you got value out of this. I hope you will try Intune, because if you haven't tried it and you do try it, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. That's what I got for you today. So let me know, did you try it yet? And what was your experience? Because I'd love to know your experiences also. See if you had any similar experiences. So drop those in the comments. So thanks for listening. You guys have a great day.